F you, Joey Logano. Man, I was so close to taking him on an outright at 16-1 ahead of practice and qualifying, but I couldn't pull the trigger, and instead, I went with the guy who he passed and finished runner-up, Kyle Busch at plus 800. Overall, however, our betting card turned out to be pretty good, with only Kevin Harvick top 10 not hitting and the aforementioned Kyle Busch outright, while Joey Logano winning the race obviously finished ahead of Alex Bowman, and Kyle Busch's top 10 at minus 190, our best bet, was never in doubt. Let's move on as we head to Wine Country and Sonoma Raceway for the Toyota Save Mart 350. The betting card off a little bit different this week and going with a driver matchup I like of Denny Hamlin at plus 100 over Ross Chastain. The revenge factor will be real here, and Denny will be seeking out Ross Chastain throughout the day. Hamlin has also been really good at Sonoma, finishing each of the last 5 races inside the top 10. Chastain has only ran here twice in the Cup Series, finishing 7th last year. And it is interesting to note that these guys are in the same group with the same odds of plus 250. So getting a driver in a 1v1 matchup at even money is something too good to pass up, especially guys as evenly matched as them. Moving on to my outright pick of the race, I'm skipping over all the favorites and going with somebody familiar to the show, and that's Ryan Blaney at plus 1400. Blaney has been a surprisingly good performer at road courses throughout his career, having the 6th best average finish since the beginning of 2019 at 11.2. 3 of his last 5 Cup Series starts here at Sonoma have resulted in top 10s, with a 3rd back in 2019, and the Penske team has seemingly found speed the last 2 races, with Blaney himself winning the All-Star race, and all 3 Penske cars finishing inside the top 11, with Logano winning last week at St. Louis. Now for my best bet of the Toyota Save Mart 350, I'm going with Christopher Bell at minus 116 over Chase Briscoe. It was Briscoe finishing ahead of Bell in last year's Sonoma event, and Chase Briscoe finishing 3 of the first 5 road course events inside the top 10. Bell, however, was way better than Briscoe overall at road courses in 2021, winning the Daytona road course and finishing 3 of the last 4 events inside the top 8. And coming into this Sunday's race, it's Bell who's clearly driving better of the two, finishing inside the top 10 in 5 consecutive races, while Briscoe has done that just once over his last 7. If you want to tail any of these 3 wagers, make sure you head to FanDuel Sportsbook, where you can bet just $5 and get $200 in free bets regardless of whether or not that bet wins or loses. And I'll catch you at the beginning of next week as we preview the Ally 400 in Nashville.